Hello everybody, I haven't got my hat on. You'll see my messy hair which hasn't changed colour yet, but it will. Okay, hello and welcome. My name is Mr. Lazy Legs and tonight we are doing a test on LaZy drone. So let's switch you on. There he is. I built a track earlier. Not very good. I will be the first to admit it. Come on. It's locked. That's why I can't move it. Let's just move it over there. A bit more. Down a bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is... first thing we're going to do is we've got to go into Nemesis and then try and find it. Because there is a chance that... MML track 2, that is it. So if you click on new tracks and search and filter tracks, MLL track 2. Best lap I did was 57 seconds, which was friggin' atrocious because it was atrocious.
Not that bad.
It was atrocious because I kept crashing.
Oh. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, very good point. Pick a pool FPV is just put a really good tip. You do actually have to download it. Right, okay, I've done that before. So we have to click on, yeah, we click our drone. Fruitcake. Alright, let's just go back. Multiplayer. Select quad. And we need to download the track. And what I'm doing is... No, it's not that. I remember doing it. Track editor. There we go. Track editor. Download track. Obviously I've already got it. I don't know what my name is. Let's just try Mr. Lazy Legs. No.
Is it just lazy?
No, so I'm going to put MLL track 2 search. Yeah, I've got no idea what my name is. And I can't find it through track filters either, but I'm wondering if I won't because you know, I am the person that built it. So how do I find out what my friggin' name is?
Account or something?
I can't remember. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. See, I knew this would go tits up from the very beginning. Right, let's just go like that, like that, like that. LaZy drone. I think if I log in, it will tell me. LaZy drone. Log in. There we go. Yeah, it's Mr. Lazy Legs. Mr. Oh, for God's sake. Mr. Lazy legs. Oh, for God's sake. So, track editor, download track, search Mr. LaZy legs. Ta-da! Hopefully you'll find it. I'm not even fucking plugged in either. So I'm going to show you around, but I'm not going to fly it because, quite honestly, I can't fly the bloody track. I'm amazed I even managed to build it, let alone anything else. I'm not going to do it in Nemesis because I don't want my name on the scoreboard. So we'll just go into single player, just so I can show it to you. It's on the orange Oblivion. Track's already there. So we'll go in. We'll just have a quick look around so I can actually show you what we're doing and how it's working. Move my mouse out of the way because that's really annoying. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll start it. Here we go. So we're going to give it a go. Ooh. Tom is in there. Let's go into Discord. And hello, Tom. Oh, no, that didn't work. Hello. No, that's not working. Oh, I know why. Hello, Tom. Oh, wait, we got there in the end. Jesus.
Yeah,
right.
how you doing?
We're outside the map, so there we go. Okay. Okay, we're going to start that again. Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just going over the track on the live stream, which I can't fly to save my life, but we'll give it a go.
Are you using the orange spec code, yeah?
Yeah. Is that called the Oblivion?
Yeah, it should be the TBS orange one.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. For some reason I named it LaZy, I don't know why.
Yeah, no worries. As long as everyone's aware that they use that one, and it keeps everybody on a level playing field then.
I better write that in then. Drone is
Just
TBS.
updating Velocitron at the minute,
Oh.
so bear with me and I'll be on soon.
Oblivion. Orange. Okay, now let's give it a go. Okay, well I can just tell it's going to be one of those evenings. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Okay, so this is the track. It's not very many gates. I think it's about 20 odd. I'm not a very good flyer because I have issues with not multitasking, but I definitely have issues with multi-flying. So I seem to be. I find it a little bit easier. Whoa. For some reason that did not register. What? Oh, I see. That's a start finish. Okay. Okay. That obviously something went wrong. We'll try that again. Right. Here we go. So yeah. I do have issues with remembering how to fly different sims and different quads, but I will try and just do at least one lap so you kind of get an idea, but expect it to be really messy because it will be. So then I will exceed your expectations and not anything else. But you can see that we go through there, then round one, and then round the other. Which makes perfect sense, of course. And on this one, we go under, round, under, and then over. Right, and this one's quite tricky for me because I keep on losing control of the drone. But no, I need to be flat as I go through it. So I'm just going to try and go. Right, so you go through one end and you turn back on yourself and then you go through again This is the fun bit, as I like to call it. You've got to go through somehow and end up going through there. Now you can either spin yourself round, or what I tend to do, or what I have done, is not that. Is I try and nip in through the corner, because obviously you've come back out from the top of that one. See, it's so floaty. That's what I can't cope with. I'm not used to floaty drones. It literally floats, and it's meant to like just fall to the ground or something. So I find it difficult. But then I'm not flying, so it don't matter really what I think. Ooh, see, I crashed. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what I think. I just host. But anyway, I'm trying to show you the track, so that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to go round. And then through this one. Try that one again. Round we go. Take your time, there's no rush. Round. I like to do my little pirouettes, as I like to call it, because I actually find that easier to control the drone. I'm sure I waste seconds in doing it. Right, then we go through one tunnel, followed by another tunnel, and then we go back up through this tunnel. Ow! Did I actually make it through? I did. And then we go through this. And then we go through this one. And then through this one. And then that is the lap. Look at that, 168 seconds. Woo, I'm so awesome! I should be on telly. So yeah, it's it's quite a simple track. My first time building one, so see, I should have gone through there, and I couldn't go through it, even though I got my sticks right. Anyway, I'm not going to bother playing anymore because I'm crap at it. What I will do though is just give you a bit of a move my mouse out of the way. There we go. There's a little clip. I think about 27 or 28 gates. And we're going to see some professionals flying it in a minute, who will be much better than me, much more flowy and all that. So I'm looking forward to that. And then what I would like to do, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, is try out the way that we do the scoring, which is on the spreadsheet, which I will show you now. So there is a spreadsheet which all the guys who do like Ali B, Matt, FPV, they all do a lot of Velocidrone racing courses and racing tracks and racing competitions. And they sent me one of these sheets, which is like really helpful. If I can just, I've got to just get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and if I bring this one back on, we get the same thing. So let's just change this camera to screen 4. There we go. So this is how we basically do the racing, and this is how you'll get the scores. So everyone goes through Nemesis. I'm sure that you probably know all this if you know how Velocidrone works. Clearly I have no clue. But what you can do is, if you go to Nemesis, which is what I will do now, but I'm not going to fly, I'll select the same quad. My track is already there. Select scenery. What I'll be able to do is find out what sort of laps people are doing. What I wasn't sure of is if I actually see anyone else in here, but I don't think I do. Because I know that there are people now doing times because they've just told me so. But they're not there. So what we'll do is we'll say that we're going to end the session, and I should be able to export. So we're going to go back into it. Back into that. And hopefully here. Okay. I thought I would be able to download the track data. But I can't download the track data. Why can't I download the track data? Okay, let's go back into editor. We'll click, there we go, look, export. So we can export this, export it to your documents folder, and I can come back up here and I can click on my documents, which is there, and there's a track. Oh, it's a track file, and not export the right. Why am I not able to download? Select quad. Here we go. Select scenery. While I'm just messing about, I'm going to have a hobnob. I think it might be here. That show leaderboard. There isn't one. Show leaderboard. Not a leaderboard. Not a leaderboard track. Show and high leaderboard. Right. Tom, I'm getting an issue because it says that it's not a leaderboard track, so I can't export the leaderboard.
Right, because it's a custom track, you'll probably have to speak to either Ashley or Ali Barrett to find out what you'd have to do to get it as a leaderboard. We've never got that far, me and Tim, because we used to run Ali's track on a Monday.
Yeah.
So it was already as a leaderboard, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Has anybody succeeded in finding the track?
I'm just downloading Velocitron at the minute. I'm just updating it, so it'll be about 5 more minutes before I'm on.
Right, so you're going to hang on, just let me leave just a minute. I'm going to just put this back on the screen. There we go. So you're going to track editor, download track, map. It's in the football stadium. Track name is MLL track 2.
Is this all lowercase, one word?
Yeah, all lowercase and one word.
I did all that hit search and it just sits there, blank.
Yeah, same here.
Is your name all one word too?
Yeah. A custom track leaderboard works exactly the same way as a leaderboard track. Leaderboard tracks are ones that we make official so that they are automatically... Right, okay.
I'm not getting anything.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I'm not either. If I put in MML track 2 and okay, I'm just going to see if I can do something. Select the type that best. Intermediate, beginner, any class. Select which type. Intermediate, beginner. any class. Submit. Track, upload. Download track, search. Okay, you should be able to do it now. What the issue is? Oh. What the issue is that once I've created it, I actually have to upload it. I didn't realise I had to do that. So I uploaded it, and now you should be able to see it. So I did it under Mr. Lazy Legs, and then you'll be download, blah blah blah.
Okay, I was just looking at your feed so I could see what it was you were doing.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's right. I'm learning as well, so hopefully that will do it.
Yeah, that's great. I've picked it up now. Managed to download it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did mark it as any class because I don't really understand what the difference between the classes are. But obviously we're going to use in the TBS Orange Oblivion.
The spec one. TBS spec.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yes. Now it's just put a thumbs up, so it must be right.
Yeah, 'cause
Looking
I'm
at your
always
track, I would probably think it was intermediate, but I haven't actually seen how it flows yet.
Okay, I did just try to do that on the live stream, but I'll be honest, it was utter crap. But I find it difficult to fly. It's very floaty for me, so it's very difficult.
Are you flying in angle or acro?
Horizon, I think.
You shouldn't be flying the 5-inch in angle mode.
That might be why I'm doing crap then. I'll try it different.
I can't fly them in angle. I can only fly the whoops in angle. I can't do them in acro, and it's the other way around for the 5-inch, which is odd.
Yeah, most of the top people when they do whoops is racing angle mode, and then the 5-inch racing acro only.
Yeah.
It'd be nigh on impossible to fly 5-inch in angle mode, I reckon. Never tried. Never actually put a switch on for it.
No, I just got Horizon acro and acro with air mode.
Yeah, I always keep air mode permanently connected to, enabled, but I've never set up a switch for acro, Horizon and angle. I just fly mine in acro all the time.
So on here, acro is rate, isn't it? Mode 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to fly in angle mode. I wonder if that's why I wasn't doing very well.
Yeah, because you'd be limited to a certain angle of degree, and it won't allow you to get that lead, if that makes sense.
Right. So do I hit upload now?
No, download.
Downloaded it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you go back out of it and then go to the football stadium and look for it, you should be able to fly it then. Are you doing fastest 3 laps or fastest 2 minutes?
I was going to ask you guys on what you wanted to do because I'm easy either way.
I think it's fastest 3 laps that they do. So basically the first one to complete 3 laps is the winner. But also your times is fastest 3 laps.
Okay, yeah, sure. I've just realised that. I remember now why I wasn't streaming it. It's because I do get problems with streaming on this one.
I'm not even on it yet. Lost draws taking ages.
Well, I can do a twist.
What's it? Open class, is it?
Should be. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, it is open class, but I just worded it that it would be the Oblivion. TBS spec 1. Okay, so we've just changed it to rate, which means that whenever you leave the sticks, whatever position it's in, it kind of stays in. So if I take off and I put it in that position, I let go of the sticks, it'll stay in that position. Whereas angle mode is if you let go of the sticks, it will level itself. Same with Horizon to a degree. So I'm just going to see if I can do the track a little bit better now that I'm in rate, which is acro mode, which means I get full control. Whoa! Okay, that clearly has just answered that question. In that I am crap no matter what. Let's just try it again. Not so quickly. No, I can't.
The only one I got is Troll Race. I can't find this one.
Oh, hang on. I'll come out and look. Okay, so we're just going to come back out and try and find the track. So if we go into Nemesis, select quad. Right, are you clicking the button that says new tracks? So up to when you select your scenery, you've got the football stadium, any class. You can filter. You can filter with MLL track 2 and then tick new tracks, and it should come up.
Yeah, I did that. It didn't appear though.
What, even under new track? Or did you? I've got it twice now. See, because I downloaded it.
Yeah, I can see. I'm just looking now.
So
mine just says Troll Race. Under
Sorry,
track
I'm
name.
just setting up my controller. So give me 2 minutes.
So even if I don't put in any filter under football stadium and any class, I get DYS Open Series new tracks. Is that because they're not even in my favourites? Let's just take out new tracks and let's just try again. Oops. Right, I can't fly, so there's no point having my controller out. Oops, no. Mr. Lazy Legs. Track 2. Go. So my first guess would be that you haven't downloaded it, or if you tried to, it might not have done it right. I don't know. So I'm going to just double check. Go back to track editor, download track. I'll do it track name this time, ML track 2. Search, comes up, download. Click on the download, which it won't let me download it again because I've already got it. So
yeah, there's a white bar below the word beginner.
have you got beginner track type ticked?
Yeah, in installed tracks it is there.
Okay. So if you've definitely got it there, we can come back. Nemesis. Select quad. New tracks.
Bit of a mystery.
Let's just get rid of that, and then let's just.
And then I go to Nemesis. Select the TBS spec.
So you can fly it in open. You can fly it in open spec. You don't need to fly it in Nemesis mode.
I thought it was supposed to be in Nemesis.
No, you can set your time in normal mode if you just want to race against yourself, or you can fly it against Nemesis if you want to fly against faster pilots. But personally, that pisses me off because I get overrated and then I start chasing.
So can I still download the leaderboard though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it has to stop at a certain time. Anything after that.
So are we on open class? Yeah.
Any class.
I've found it. Got it. At long last.
Okay. Do you know
So
what?
is it open class 3 laps?
Yeah.
Let
Well,
me-
actually, no. It's whatever you guys want, really. I haven't created an event yet, so I was going to wait until you've done some
okay.
laps, and I've got a time sometimes.
put single class 3 laps
Okay. Single class 3 laps.
because we're all using the same one, not open class.
Got it. Single class 3 laps.
Basically, it's your fastest 3 laps, and then when we do the racing, it's the fastest 3 laps that wins, basically.
Right. Oh, there's a fan thing there.
Did you put a recharge gate in?
There is one on the top right.
If there is, I didn't put it in.
I'll have a look now. No, there's no recharge gate. enough.
Does the battery reset after you finished your 3 laps?
Yeah, it'll reset, but halfway through, if you've got damaged props or shit battery, you can do a bit of a recharge, through the recharge gate.
Yeah.
And it bumps you up, so then you've got a better chance of. Oh, don't like this controller.
Right. So what I want to try and do now is come back here. Oh no, I don't. We'll come back here. And I actually want to be able to download the track data. And I should be able to do that now if I go, it doesn't matter which mode I go in, but I'll do it in Nemesis for now. Let's just go in, select scenery. I'm not going to race. Leaderboard, there we go. And then there's my export button. So, what does view mean? Ghost data management. View ghost flight. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, no ghost flight data. God, that's really friggin' interesting. That's a shame I got all excited. Oh, actually, I am in it. But for some reason I'm not able to see it. View. View ghost flight. View Nemesis flight. Oh, here we go, look. We can check Honey Badger. This is Honey Badger going through.
I didn't know Honey Badger had rostrum.
Yep. He's better than me. So that wouldn't be difficult, but we're just watching Honey Badger now as he goes through. Oh, yep, I do that every single time.
I'm not keen on them
round.
3 wire ones near the little.
Round he goes.
Thing. I'm not keen on the watermill thing either.
Round he goes. Up.
These flags for the slalom too close together.
Yeah, but he's learning.
I like the way you lose the video in the tunnel.
Static.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're actually watching Honey Badger do his flight at the moment on the live stream. I didn't realise that you could do this, but it's very cool. But yeah, it is. I can see definite issues with my designing. Very nice and smooth though through those tunnels because I'm consistently hitting the sides. Oh, like that. Now I wonder if I can.
If you want to learn tracks and how well they flow, just Mr. Lazylegs, fly the TBS EU spec ones, the ones that Ali designs.
Yeah, I actually like all of his. I was playing him last Thursday. I took part in the event and I played a few of them just to get used to it. I liked all of them.
Yeah, they flow well.
Thank you, Honey Badger, for showing everyone what I should have done and failed.
Hmm?
Going
Who's
through.
disabled?
I am.
Go through.
It's my transmitter.
Going through
It's
again.
motor disabled.
Ah, got you.
I got manual arm in.
Fair enough.
That is
I'm
good.
just looking for the thing to turn the volume down because the noise the quad makes is irritating.
See, I fly with it off.
Yeah,
motor noise.
I am not surprised because it drives me nuts when it goes side against a building or honestly it goes right through me.
No, my theory is if you're flying, say, God knows how many meters out, you're not going to be able to hear your quad. So if you can make it react like it is on the sim without hearing it.
Yeah, true.
And also when you're at racing as well, when you've got like 6 blasting past you, you don't know which is which.
No, very true. I should turn it off.
I've always flown with the motor noise off because, like you say, one, it's irritating, and two, if you've got to learn to basically know what the quad can do with just visual and no audio.
And that, people, is a very good tip. Definitely. Right, I'm just going to go and see if I can go back into the scenery. Just see if anyone else has logged the time. There we go. Badger, FPV Kev, Pick a Pool. So we are getting there. We are getting there. All the TBS specs. Now I know that we haven't got very many people flying it, but that's fine because I'm still learning, so that's fine. I'm just going to check because I know that failsafe said that he would be on. And then, because I don't really need to export that, do I? Because there's only 3 people, and you need quite a few to actually make this sheet work. We're not even seeing now. There we go. So to get this sheet to work, you literally need more than between 10 and 15 minimum to make it work. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly design a new one. For kicks, so it'll be very boring, as you can see, and then I can just put in pilot, round, place, points. There you go. Actually, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Because I want rounds. Not there. I want rounds here. Pilot there. I think. I don't know. I'm thinking off the top of my head, but we'll leave it as that for now. Sorry, keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1. And 1. How many at the moment? 4 at the moment. So we'll do another one. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. We'll just do 4 because I would probably be tired by then. And I can start putting in names as well.
Ooh. We've got 3 ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all for round 1. They're all part of they're all in round 1.
Only 3 of them.
At the moment, yep. Pick pool. FPV. There we go. So I can just put those in, copy that, and then just paste it into each of those. There we go. and then based on place we can then decide what their score's going to be. Okay.
Crashed inside the tunnel and I can't see a thing.
Press reset and it'll.
There we go. I got it.
On the keyboard and it'll reset. Yeah.
I was trying to turtle mode inside the tunnel. I couldn't see anything.
Okay. So
Done
what
now.
we'll do now is we will. That's obviously empty, so that's okay. We'll come back to here, and we're going to view. View. There we go. So we're watching Pickapoo as he goes through. He is much better at this. I know he turned upside down then, but it doesn't matter. He was still much better than me. I know that he hasn't played it for a while because he's just had to update it, so you have to get used to it again. And it's good with this because oh, you're not watching it.
Mine did that a couple of times when I was trying to load it.
Because I'm doing that. There we go. This is Pickapoo
Yeah,
flying.
just because I kept my throttle on, then it just shot me to the other end of the bloody.
But as you can
football
see,
stadium.
you can actually see his stick movements, and they are literally really close to being completely unison as he goes round, which is really interesting. Because I'm like, oh, like that. And they actually make those noises, in case you were wondering. But oh, yeah. I must admit, I don't generally make things like this. I think I was getting a little bit confused because I make a lot of Tiny Whoop tracks. And I don't think I'll have anything like this in any of my future ones if I do any. Because you don't really get these sorts of things in the races. But Pickapoo is doing really, really well. Obviously, if you're always flying on Velocitrain, then yeah, clearly you will be able to do it better. But he is definitely doing well. Okay, we can come out. Let's just check out on how our man Kev, FPV Kev, is doing.
Is it? Is that good?
Mm. Again, if you look at the sticks, it is literally like their eyes that are, you know, all facing the right direction.
Right, I think I want to shoot boys because this is not doing my headache any good. It's making me fucking nauseous.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, no, this weather, because of the pressure of the rain and shit, it just does my head in. So, and flying on screen, it's making me feel sick.
Yeah, no worries. Look after yourself.
Yeah, no worries. I'll speak to you in a bit, dude.
Right, take care.
See you later, boys.
So he's going through. Oh, okay. I feel seasick. But FPV Kev is doing really well.
Is that him?
Yeah. Going through the moving wheel. Heading up towards the flags, which are close. I mean, they are too close together. I mean, I'll have saying that I have done the course that's got a bunch of flags that are similar to that in real life, but they were wider apart. But they were close together. But FPV Kev is doing awesome on this track. Doing really well flying through it. And he's in rate, so he's in acro. I find it really interesting. I always thought it was funny because when I fly a lot, I'm always at a constant angle, and I always thought I was like, that was part of my problem, but I see people doing it all the time. So perhaps it's not me after all. But it takes huge amounts of concentration to do stuff like this. I mean, he is getting quicker, as you can see. Going around and through. Oh, he made it. Bumped his head, but he made it, which was pretty cool. Going round, through. Yeah, they are too tight. It's not that they're so much, the gate themselves aren't close together, but the flags are too close together. You want a nice flow, you want to be able just to stream into it, which you can't do on this track. Again, you know, no excuse that it's my first one, but I'm clearly thinking more tiny work than I am 5-inch. Things are far too close together. I mean, we don't, when we build tracks in real life for the 5-inch, they're all much further apart than what this is. And we don't even have that many gates either. So, definitely thinking too much like a tiny work and less like a 5-inch. But having said that, we do have you watch. We do have a quick guy here, but we are definitely also getting a screen. I'm just trying to see if I change screens, if I can make that a little bit better. If I go to here. Oh. We are looking at the wrong computer. That is mouse. We want to go to this one and change it back to screen 2. No, I don't. Screen 1. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then we can also see the times there, providing you've got good eyesight. That doesn't have to be full speed anyway. Full width. Oh, what is that one that I'm using? Okay, let's just get rid of that. I'll bring this one in. Make it a bit taller. There we go. Don't need me to be so big, so let's just bring me down a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so that is everyone. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. No, don't want to do that. We want to come out of this. Oh no, I don't. I want to go into this one. There we go. So oh, look at that. Look, Honey Badger's doing it even quicker still. So it is going to be between FPV Kev and Honey Badger. Going through this one. Now normally we wouldn't be live at this point, because what we would do is we'd do the qualifying would be offline, and then we would then go online when we get into the actual racing part of it. But I thought, as it's me, I would just do it anyway, like a Webble. The Webble that I am. So this is currently where we're thinking, but you can see the time is really improved on there. In fact, I'll tell you what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to give it a go.
Give what a go?
So I'm going to try it. Here we go. But I'm going to go slow. Whoa, shit. Okay. When I say I'm going to go slow, I'm going to go really slow. Right, I'm also going to show you my sticks as well, so you can actually see how terrible I actually am with my stick. So this is my throttle, that's my yaw, and that's my roll. And my pitch. Okay, I can't fly that way. So we're going to go to horizontal. Where am I? Alright, let's start again. Okay, here we go, we're going to try again. Whoa! That was weird. I'm not going anywhere. Is someone on top of me or something? Oops. No. Let's try again. There you go. Oh. No, it's done it again. Okay. I think it's because I'm in someone else's thing. I want to come out. See, I've got him there, and I want to get him out. I think. Well, that's one I've got to beat. Come on, what's it doing?
Is that you?
Like someone's on top of me or I'm stuck.
I think you're stuck in the ground.
Leave session, yes. Because I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing my nut. Right, let's try again. Nemesis, let's go in. Yes. Let's see if I can do a time. Let's move that out of the way. Actually, I need it down here. And I am going to try Horizon. Whoa! Bounced off the bouncy castle. Through. Do my little dance. Let's go through here, round. Now, what FPV Kev did, which I don't normally, I'm going to follow his. Oh, look at that! I went straight into the post. I knew I was going into it, but I thought, do you know what? I'd missed that, but clearly I was wrong. So let's just go in again. I think I did it. I heard a swoosh. It's always promising. Alright, here we go. Let's go through the moving wheel. No, floated right past it. I don't know what I did then, but I don't even think I went through it. Basically, it's a terrible track. I think that's more than fair to say. Oh, can you get that? Jeez, that's my delivery. Here we go. Let's go through again. Ooh. 72% is my props, which is not good. Oh, I thought I'd have gone. I thought I would have made that. And there we go. It goes all funny because that's what would happen if I went through a real tunnel.
Yeah.
With my VTX. Here's my video and my goggles. Okay, that was my first lap, and I actually did it cleaner. Oops, I said it's cleaner than I normally do.
Wait, is that another one?
How many do you get? There should be 2. Right, let's go around. Right, sorry, I've got to go a minute. Be right back. Sorry about that. Had to dash. Here I am back. Just realised that we had our t-shirts arrive, which are for giveaways. Not this one though. This one is for
Me.
Mouse. But it's one of our giveaway. This is obviously in small, but we've got extra L as well. So all these are going to be giveaway prizes.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell very nice. Needs to be washed. Right, so we're going to try that lap again. And then in 3 minutes we're going to...
It smells like that penguin shirt that Mummy gave me.
yeah, needs washed. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So there's 2 drones. There's one in front and one behind. And I need the one in the green is the fastest, and then the one behind is like a pacemaker. So I've got to try and get in. Well, the objective would be obviously to beat the green, but
You don't beat the green.
chances are slim of me trying to do it. I'll tell you what, it's much easier. I don't know if you remember on one of my previous streams I said I had blue tack on my gimbals on one of them and my fingers kept sticking to it, so I took off the blue tack, and it is actually much easier now that my fingers don't get stuck. It means I can just let go a little bit. Much easier. But it's like anything, the more that you practice flying. I think I did that. I did do that. Pure fluke. I mean, pure, utter brilliance. Genius, yes. Utter genius that I did that, obviously. Oh, for God's sake, I can't go through the wheel. This was a bad idea as well.
But you liked it that it was turning.
I did like it was turning, but it was a bad idea. Because I keep flying through it. There we go. Okay, we're going to try go through here, go a little bit high, let's go around, do my little bally turn, missed that one completely. Oops. No, just far too high. This is what I mean by floaty. It's just...
Unbelievable.
It is. Right, let's go through this one. Through this one. Through this one. Crashed. Crashed again. Let's try again. There we go. Floating past like on a fluffy little cloud. Okay, Kev just finished. That's
Hello,
what
can
we're
you hear me?
clapping. Oh yeah, we can hear you.
What time does it start?
You need to post a time on Velocidrone in the next 2-3 minutes. Well, next 5 minutes really. On Nemesis.
How do I join an event? I've never done it before here.
Okay, so first thing you've got to do is download the track. So if you go to edit track editor, sorry, if you go to track editor at the start,
I'm just opening Velocidrone now.
that's right. I can talk you through it.
So you want to see what I'm doing? Right, LaZy? Oh my god, I've lost the door.
So we are just waiting at the moment for Rory just to fire up his Velocidrone, and then we can explain how we do it. I didn't realise that I needed to upload the track. That's quite interesting. I wish mine talked. My controller doesn't talk to me. It's very upsetting.
It stays shut up just in case it gets told off.
As if I'd do such a
It's
thing.
ages.
So we're just waiting at the moment for Rory's to set up, and then we can actually go through the settings
Alright,
again.
so it's now open.
Okay, so if you're on the main page, if you go to track editor
Yeah.
and then download track, one of the tabs at the bottom.
Right, just loading. PT quite slow.
That's right.
Right, download track. Alright, what's it called?
So if you just do player and then just put in Mr. Lazy Legs.
Oh, okay, I see it. Is it the football stadium meal track 2?
Yep, that's the one, mate. That's the one. It's not a very good track. I was explaining to the viewers in the stream. I think when I was building it, I was getting confused between 5-inch tracks and tiny whoop tracks.
Oh, okay.
So it's far from perfect, but Honey Badger and Kev are doing quicker every time, so just getting used to it, I guess. But once that's downloaded, if you go to then Nemesis, pick the TBS spec Orange Oblivion.
I have a black one.
If you go up to add quad, then just up the top,
Yep.
and then you just
Oh,
scroll
yeah, there it is.
down, Orange Oblivion. Select that model, and then it will take you back to. You'll have it in your list then. the orange one.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah. Then if you select that quad, bottom right button, and then you'll if you just click on the first drop down, go to football stadium, and then you can filter the tracks. So again, MLL track 2.
Alright, there we go. I got it.
Yeah. And then select that as a scenery. And then yeah, good luck. Okay, so what we'll do then, we're going to go back in, see if I can actually set a time, because I was getting quicker slightly, and then it will give Rory a few minutes to give it a go. So here we go. Missed that one completely. Floating past like a fluffy cloud. Oh, bumped my head. Oh.
Now I remember why I didn't use it after I used it the first time. It feels horrible.
It's a huge learning curve compared to Tiny Whip Go, absolutely. No, didn't quite do that. Go through that one. Through that one. Accidentally fell through that one. Oh no. Right, let's do this. Through the tunnel.
I think I'm going to need some practice and then I'll pass on tonight's event and try next time. Can't even get around the first corner.
Have you? Do you know what? Are you on Horizon or Angle Array? If you press 1, 2, and 3, it'll take you through different modes. I think most people. I mean, I'm on Horizon. I can't do Rate, which is acro mode. So I find it much easier in Horizon. Oh, not behind the seats. I was hiding. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Let's go through the tunnel. Let's go around through. Oh, I literally fell through that one. So that's quite clever. Whoa. Right, that was not my fault. I genuinely so we're gonna go around again. Oh, I didn't even make that one. Okay, let's go around again. Round again. Round again. See, I'm getting a little bit quicker now. Doesn't mean that I'm any better or in any way. eligible for any decent prize. As you see now, pick up all, everyone's finished now, you see, which means I'll just stick at the bottom even if I make a time.
You almost done, LaZy?
No. Far from it. Fall through. If you're not used to what Velocidrone is, if you look in the top right, you see a little circle. That's my props and the life it's got left in them. And I think the other one is the battery. Ooh. So we're just going to make it through and make it through again. Whoa. Do my little turn. Let's go through that one. Round. I fell through that one, literally. But if I'm going to make it or not, it's another question, because if you look at my prop damage, it's not looking good. Crash through there. Through here.
Come on, LaZy, you can do it.
20% now. Let's go around. Oops, no. Don't know what I did then, but I didn't hit anything. Fell through them. This might be my quickest lap yet. Look at that, I'm on 12% now, so it's not looking particularly good. %. I just got 2 tunnels, or 3. 2 tunnels, there we go. Got my own map then, track even. Go round, up. %. 4%, 2 gates to go. 1 gate to go, 2%. Whee!
Just
I'm
made
awesome. Look, and it took me 7 minutes. Okay, I managed to do it in 476 seconds. Compared to 165. Oh, 100. Oh, I see. They're both 165. That's your quickest. 185. Right, are you okay to obviously it's late and there's only 2 of you, but are you okay if I just create a quick event and then we'll just so I can learn to do it really?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, sure, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's just create one in a minute. It is going to be that. It's in Europe. Hidden host. Okay, single class, 3-lap race. No wind, no turbulence, none of that. No gusts. Select scenery. Okay, so I've set one up. It's hidden, but it's called LaZy 101. It's tempting to try and fly it, but but I don't want to, because I'm not very good. Right, we'll just untick that. Put me into spectate mode.
Computer says no.
It's LaZy capital L 101. I am in it. I don't know how I would check without switching on the other machine, which can neither of you find it?
Yeah, I'm unable to find that one.
LaZy 101. It is hidden.
Yeah, I've ticked hidden session. I hit join and it said it doesn't exist.
Well, that's a bit mean.
Yeah, it says game does not exist.
Okay, hang on then. Let's come out. Let's try that. I'll just quickly try that again. Multiplayer, LaZy, select quad, Euro, LaZy 101. I won't make it hidden this time. I'll leave it open and host. We'll use that track. Single class, 3 laps. Single class laps, 3 lap race. Single class, 3 lap race. Armin auto select. Ready to race. Okay, join setup. Mr. Laserlegs join session. So again, it's 101, LaZy 101.
Nope. No joy.
And what am I doing?
Same here, I can't find it either.
That's a drone setup, that's the quad settings. Right.
It worse than me then clicking everything.
Yeah, sorry, it's because I keep forgetting keep the button pressed so you can hear what I'm doing.
I'm watching.
This is pretty much what I did on Monday, and Wednesday. I haven't done anything different other than nothing. Well, other than the track. That's the only difference. The track was that I did on Wednesday was it wasn't a custom track, but that shouldn't matter. Right, hang on. Right, we'll leave this session a second. Let's just go back. I want to just double check that I can. That's my times, that's irrelevant. Multiplayer, select quad. Right. Session name. Actually, LaZy. Actually, MLL track 2. MLL track 2. Hidden session. Host session in Europe. Host. Alright, MLL.
Host.
3-lap race. Open class, no, single class laps. Let's make it, I just want to change it. Single class, do. Single, select scenery. Ready to race, join in session. Okay, so I've created another one. This one though, the session is called MLL track 2, which is the same as a track, but it's a session name. And if this doesn't work, then I give up, because I don't know, I didn't do anything different, I don't think, from Wednesday when I hosted and people could join that, so I don't know if I'm doing something different or...
Normally the name of the room doesn't really matter, and you just click hidden session and then host, and it's done. And then the other person just looks at that name and they're in.
Where is it? Oh, that's in Baltimore.
So you still can't find it under MLL track 2?
No.
Yeah, no joy does. No, that's right.
I don't know why it's not doing it. I can't remember what I did differently. Just deleted that track, just in case it was weird that I had 2 tracks. I don't know. Select quad. LaZy, Europe, hidden session, host. Let's just try that. Okay. Right, okay, so I tried it again. This one is just called LaZy, hidden. All lowercase. Join the session. We're just going to try and see if I can find.
No, it's not working, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I'm not picking up anything.
Well, it must be me then. I wonder if something's blocking. Alright, I'm just going to try one more thing. Hang on. I'm wondering. If I come here and then select the quad and then not click a hidden session, there's no sessions that are available right now, and I wonder if this is going to be a pain. I know it is, but I need to find out why it's not working. Come on, what's it doing now? So I'm going to make it an open session, host session. There aren't any sessions, which is a bit weird when it's like 10 to 9. Right, it's going to take a second to boot up. But let's see if we can make this one work. Right, so this time it's not a hidden session, so I'm assuming that you should just be able to see it if it's there. I'm just loading up my other PC, which Mouse usually uses, to see if I've got the same issue. But I can't see any other host, which is a bit weird. I thought I'd see other hosts, even if they were just private.
I can see 5.
Oh, that's interesting, because I can't see any at all.
Yeah, same. I got 5 hosts on my screen too.
Unnamed session, Spec, Devil, unnamed sessions, and Killian.
That is interesting, because I do not see any multiplayer. Select no sessions. Let's get rid of that. None. Refreshing. So that could be why. So what we're going to do is we are going to close that and load it back in and see if it's just a glitch. Aha. I see one. Okay, so I can see one session, unnamed session, track, race manager, I see. Okay, let's just see if I come up now. I've just restarted the game, the simulator, to see if, and I managed to get 1 up. I didn't get 5, but I saw 1. Yeah, I saw the top one, but that was it.
LaZy, have a look at the picture I just shared on Discord.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I can see the top one. I can see that, but I don't see the other 4. But I'm guessing that you still don't see me now.
No.
Okay, so I can see me on my other oh no, I can't. Yes, I can. Unnamed session 398. But I can't see anybody else. Isn't that weird? I could see someone, but then they went. Alright, I'm going to try and get my other system to join it. Let's just see if I can join.
I'll be going at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No worries. I do appreciate your time. So Mouse has just been able to join it. Are you still not able to see it, even with 2 joining the session?
Mousy.
No, I still can't see it at all this end.
Okay.
No. Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's a bit pants. I don't know what I've done or why it's different. And Mousy Mouse has just left. I'm just wondering if I go back if I can see more. But even on Mousy Mouse's system, she can only see one hosted session.
Would be a question for Ash then, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll find out if he's got any ideas. But thank you. Sorry it didn't quite go according to plan.
That's alright.
There is a session on Tiny Whoop Go set up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys fancy it, it's an early one though. I think it's 7:30.
You said 7.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it at 7.
Yeah. So it's a track from one of the clubs that they did in the summer. Decent track actually. So yeah.
Are you going to release the name later on?
No. I just can't remember it. But it's hang on a minute. I can tell you. 31st. Yeah, because it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, I've done one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and one on Tuesday. The one tomorrow, the track is called It's from the West Sussex Whoop Inn, and it's called Whoop-Ass at Go Dome.
Right. West Sussex, right.
Yeah, so you might have to go to the next page on the browser to get to West Sussex. So when you need to put it in your favourites, you might have to go. There's a next page button, or you can just put in all one word Whoop-Ass, and add that to your favourites, and then you can give it a go.
Okay, and then just register as normal later then.
Yep. Yeah, there's no divisions. Everyone gets to go through. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll give Viper and Kev and Rory a shout.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Actually, no. I think tomorrow isn't. I thought it was Saturday today, but it isn't Saturday today. So tomorrow it starts at 8, and the one on Sunday, which is a different track again, starts at 7, I think. So yeah. So tomorrow starts at 8.
Okay, and that's the Whoop-Ass West Sussex.
Yep. Yeah, but they're all on the events list now. The one on Sunday is South Gloss. That's one of ours. That's called SGDC Domain at Go Dome. That's quite an old one now. In fact, I need to probably edit that and put in the leaderboard. And then on Tuesday, we've got a different one again, which is actually it's Bounce Palace Whoop Racing. I have no idea what that one is. But yeah, we're just gearing up ready for the league to start on Friday. So anyway, thank you for today. Sorry it didn't quite work out.
No problem.
Cheers, guys. Catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, catch you tomorrow on the next one.
Yeah, alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a total screw up. Failed miserably. I don't know why it isn't working, but it isn't. So yeah, not much I can do about it. I'm just checking on the second system, and again it can see me but no one else, so I don't know why. But anyway, that's it. We have a much more successful event tomorrow and on Sunday, as you were hearing, and on Tuesday with Tiny Whoop Go, and that one I do know all about, so we shouldn't have any problems. And there'll be some updates as well on the back end that have taken place, so it should be quite a good game tomorrow. So until then, thank you very much for watching.